Fresh air.
Hey, hello.
Pretty tree.
Hey, come here.
Who's that little guy? Oh,
Yeah, you with the tiny wee-wee.
There is no possible way he can know about my tiny wee-wee. Good sir! How could you possibly know that I have a tiny wee-wee? You are very far away, and you're wearing a mask.
I have incredible vision. But that doesn't matter. Come here. I have something to ask you.
Well, alright then, I'm on my way. Creepy little shit. Oh well. No matter, me and Petunia about to have a real nice adventure. Let's go, Petunia.
Welcome to Limgrave, traveler.
What in the hell you wearing that stupid hat for?
Yes, well, yes, that explains your shriveled wee-wee. You are tarnished, am I correct?
Well, I don't know if I'm not quite sure I know what that means. Well, I just woke up in a gravesite and some freaky little man was throwing hands all over my face. And now I'm here. Some good loot in that crypto. Found a pretty cool weapon. Anyway, what's this, tarnished thing you keep talking about?
Doesn't matter, long story. Do you perchance seek the Elden Ring?
Well, I don't know. Is it made of gold?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well then, obviously, I want this Elden Ring you speak of. Point the way, funny hat man.
Unfortunately, you are maidenless.
What did you say to me?
How do I say it? Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hole, you are fated, it seems, to die with no bitches.
That's it. I will suffer no more of these insults.
What are you doing?
One moment, please.
It's really quite fine that you're maidenless. You can always just follow the grave.
Ah, here it is.
What in the hell is that thing?
All right, Petunia. Time to teach this little wretch who's really maidenless.
This is the Channel Doom Weather Report. This just in, everybody. We got a heat advisory coming in. Streets are melting. Slag is raining from the sky. And I didn't even need to use a microwave to cook my giant cockroach corn dogs. It's the apocalypse out there, people. The city is in ruin. And we're reaching scorching temperatures of 105 degrees. Remember, if it's too hot for you, it's too hot for your precious little fur babies. And speaking of hot, who out there had a weird crush on vaguely human-shaped cartoon characters when they were younger? Raise your hand.
What a fucking loser. Just kidding, me too. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, if you couldn't tell. I basically learned how to draw by emulating my favorite cartoons and stuff. But now that I'm older and I've grown as an artist, this presents a perfect opportunity to take what I love as a kid and what I love as an adult with a penchant for masochism, irreverence, and crippling sarcasm, and squish them together and create fun and hopefully entertaining content for you absolute fucking fiends. Wow, guys, 25 subs and almost 400 views on my first video ever. Way more than I could ever expected. Props to you guys. Thank you. And so what sort of mischief are we getting up to today? Well, I really wanted to push myself to create something awesome. I'm happy with where I am as an artist. And as an artist, we've always got someone in our corner rooting for us and telling us we did great even if we ourselves don't believe it. So in an attempt to slay the critic within myself, I wanted to create an art piece so cool that even I could be proud of it. And so I'm introducing a genre of video that I will probably continue to explore on this channel in the future. I'm calling it Concept Doom. I will come up with an idea and then give myself 24 hours to do line art, color, lighting, and background to create the best images I can create at my current level as an artist. So I went digging deep into my nostalgia vault and pulled out a glimmering nugget of my teen obsession. Raven from Teen Titans. Teen Titans was the dopest show to me when I was a kid. The art style and action just blew my fucking mind. And all the characters were so good. So you had Robin with the good hair. Starfire, the absolutely adorable dumbass that we all love. Cyborg, the quintessential Giga Chad, cool as hell and everybody wants to be friends with him. And Beast Boy, the spirit animal of every disgusting, ravenous creature on Earth, otherwise known as the average teenage boy. And Raven, my beloved. When I first saw her, a little proto-emo heart went aflutter. Peak 2000s vampire drip, an apathetic attitude that could rival a corpse, and possibly the coolest powers out of everybody in the entire show. She was the one. So I want to do a piece inspired by my childhood cartoon crush, and since everybody's got Elden Ring on the mind right now, I'm gonna enter Concept Doom, and we're gonna figure out what if Raven from Teen Titans was a FromSoftware boss. love the sketching process. This is where I get to just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I wasn't too sure about the pose at first, and then halfway through I remembered what anatomy was, so that was fun. I knew I wanted Raven to have a weapon, but I wasn't too sure which direction I wanted to go with that. And I know Raven is more of a spellcaster, and don't worry, we will get there, trust me. But in the end, I went with body horror. I mean, what's a better weapon than your own bones, right? I also wanted to challenge myself to draw plate armor on a human, which isn't something I've successfully done in the past, so I think I nailed it this time. All in all, I'm happy where the sketch ended up. Let's get to the final line art. Not much to say here, though let's take a moment to appreciate how satisfying it is to lay the final line art down over a sketch. Anyway, at this point I've taken the canvas size from about 10 by 10 inches and doubled it to 20 by 20 so I could have nice clean line art when I finish. I think the lines came out really good. This also would not be the last time that I changed the canvas size, which I will come to regret later. Anyway, let's get those colors and shadows in here. God, I love how the shadows came out in this one. I couldn't decide how dark I wanted to go with this. FromSoft games are typically pretty dark games, so going near black would have been fitting, and it kind of looked cool, but this isn't a FromSoft game. I wanted this to be a piece of art you could imagine being hung up in the throne room of a castle in a FromSoft game. And you see at this point I was futzing with what could be Raven's magic. My first idea was to make it look sort of like an eclipse. I ended up scrapping this idea in favor of something else because of what's coming up next. And there she is, Raven, Twilight's Calamity. In total, I think I clocked in about 21 hours and 18 minutes on this piece. The canvas size ended up being like 33 inches by 20 inches, and let me tell you, my iPad was chugging there at the end, and Procreate was crashing with like every stroke of the brush. It was insane, but it was all worth it. I wanted to work on a huge canvas because I want to eventually print this one out. I'm incredibly proud of myself on this one, finally. And so concludes our first episode of Concept Doom. I hope you all enjoyed my pain as much as I did. And if you did, maybe help a bro out. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like. But really, I would just love it if you'd like the video and left a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the piece we did in this video. Let me know what you think I should draw next. And again, I want to thank every single one of you who showed out for the last video. You all are insane, and I'm so happy that you like what I'm doing over here at this channel. Share the videos out to your friends. Special shout out to the producer Navi for allowing me to use his music in this video. If you guys want to vibe out to some amazing music, the links to his channel will be down in the description box below. He's got a massive catalog over there of music, and I think you guys would really love. And with that, it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Tune in next time. Peace.